Welcome to the NBA 2K16 Goof Troop Fantasy Draft. And no, don't worry, I'm not going to be the Charlotte Hornets, not the Bobcats. Because in this game, you can actually customize your team, you can relocate them, rename them, give them a new court, new jerseys, everything. And so the Goof Troop in 2K16 is going to be better than ever, and this is the Fantasy Draft. Sorry, Hornets fans. Your team is going to be the Goof Troop for about 5 minutes while we do the Fantasy Draft, and then I'm changing everything. The reason I'm getting rid of the Hornets because these Charlotte Hornets aren't the actual Hornets. The Hornets are the Pelicans, and these Hornets are the Bobcats, and no one likes the Bobcats. Sorry if you like the Bobcats. But yeah, they're the most recent expansion team, so that's the team that the Goof Troop is going to replace. And if you don't know what the Goof Troop is, don't worry, you'll soon find out. It'll make sense after you see my first overall draft pick. Speaking of the first overall draft pick, I'm giving the #1 pick to the Goof Troop because we deserve it. And the guy who I'm getting, I've got to get him #1 overall. He might go #2 or #3. I've got to get him. He's a lock to be on the Goof Troop. Oh, bummer, the Cavs. The Cavs originally were going to have the #1 pick. Sorry, Cavs fans, you're not getting LeBron. Hornets are now on the clock. All right, LeBron James, Steph Curry, James Harden, Anthony Davis. He's got a unibrow. He's 92 overall. Nah, I've got a different power forward in mind. He's only a 66 overall. But he's the White Mamba, Brian Scalabrine, 66 overall. He's 6'9", 241. His standing three-point shot is an 89. I took him from the historic Celtics team, and now he's the #1 overall pick by the Goof Troop. Second pick, here we go. We're going power forwards. The Goof Troop can never have enough big men. He's a rookie. It's Kristaps Porzingis, 74 overall, 7 feet 1 inch tall, 19 years old. The man that got booed like crazy. A little kid started crying at the draft because the Knicks picked him. Well, guess what? The Goof Troop will be happy to have him on their team. Third pick, another big man. He's a center. Another rookie. 73 overall. There he is. Frank Kaminsky! Frank the Tank. 7'1", 230, 22 years old from Wisconsin. His standing three-point shot is an 80, so essentially he's a stretch 5, but I know he can post up. I saw it at Wisconsin, and now he's going to do it on the Goof Troop. Pick number 4. Guess what? Another big man, another rookie. It's Willie Cauley-Stein. 74 overall, he's 7'1", 21 years old from the University of Kentucky. All you need to know is this dude legally changed his middle name to Trill. Willie Trilly Cauley-Stein. Welcome to the Goof Troop. Enough big men. We need a point guard, and there he is. 77 overall. It's Rajon Rondo. The most unselfish ball hog in the league. Man, his rating really dropped. He used to be one of the best in the league. Now, he's on the Kings. Now he's on the Goof Troop. And guys, it would not be the Goof Troop without Javale Mcgee, 72 overall. He's 27? 27? He's getting old. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame soon. You guys understand that pick. I mean, come on, it's Javale. And you can't have Javale Mcgee without having his best friend on the Goof Troop, Swaggy P, Nick Young. Standing three-point shot is 81. That is what I like to see. All right, up next, I think Rondo needs a backup. What do you say? One of the best point guards in the league. Straight out of the U. Where is he? Larkin. Shane Larkin, 70 overall, number 0. Standing three-point shot is 80. Standing medium is 84. You know, he's not that bad. He's got 2 stars for playmaking and athleticism, too. How about that? All right, next pick. It's everyone's favorite player. The Goof Troop would not be complete without Pendrick Perkins, 72 overall. In a couple of years, he's going to be in the 90s. He just keeps improving. NBA Finals MVP last year for the Cavaliers. Or he wasn't? I thought he was. Okay, I guess he wasn't. Nah, now I remember. I don't think he was. Sorry. He was close, though. I think he dropped like 31 game. His teammate, though, Matthew Dellavedova. I think he was Finals MVP. That's who it was. Okay. He's a 70 overall. The Deli Tray, the Aussie. 24 years old. Now he's on the Goof Troop. Congratulations. Okay, I think we have enough big men. We've got enough point guards. Now we need some playmakers. And this playmaker is the former #1 overall pick. It's Anthony Bennett. 69 overall. He's only 22 years old. He's got such a bright future ahead of him. He's not a bust. If you say he's a bust, then you're a bust. He just needed to be in the right environment, a winning culture. And that's what he's got now with the Goof Troop. Next up, he's been out of the league, but he's coming back just to be on the Goof Troop. He's 35 years old, and he's better than ever. 70 overall. It's Ron Artest. James Harden, you better watch out. If we play against you, James Harden, you are in trouble. Okay, this is our last pick. This is 13 out of 13. And we've got to go with another former #1 overall pick. It's Greg Oden. Once again, he's finally in that right environment. The trainers here at the Goof Troop are going to keep him healthy all year long, and he's going to develop into the next Wilt Chamberlain. That's a promise. Okay, that's it. There it is. Your 2K16 Goof Troop. Now, I'm still going to sign 2 free agents. That's going to come a bit later. But first, I've got to redesign everything for the Goof Troop. You guys don't understand how long this took me. But now, it's officially time to see the new Goof Troop Arena logo and jerseys. Here it is. The Goof Troop logo at center court. Your color scheme is pink, white, and black. And you see Shaq's face on the court? That is because this is the Shaq'd in a Fool Center, where the Goof Troop will play all of their home games. Everything in here is pretty much customized. The seats, the baskets, the scorer's table. There's a huge Jumbotron that you can't see. And I can change all these throughout the season even if I want to. I can even make it a black top. I'm not sure if I'm liking that. I don't know. Let me know. I can make it pink even. And like I said, throughout the season, I can change it to whatever I want. And are you guys ready for the uniforms? What are those? They're pink with black pinstripes. There you have it. The Goof Troop home uniform. And as many of you probably know, this is inspired by the Toon Squad in Space Jam. How about the away unis? Oh yes. Those are different, I'll tell you that. And guys, I can change these at any point in the season. I just really like this design, and so I went with it on the top and the bottom. And let me tell you, there are tons of designs, so I can change them throughout. There's even camouflage, okay? Digital camo. I might have to bring those out for an alternate jersey at some point. And if you complain about these jerseys, you think they're ugly? Hey, at least the team is talented, am I right? Here are your free agents. And this man right here is the one I want to sign right here, right now. The Birdman. 1-year contract? Chris Anderson has happily accepted the offer from the Goof Troop. With this signing, it means that there's still one more roster spot on the Goof Troop, okay? We've got 14 out of 15 players, and I want you guys to decide who is going to be the last man on the Goof Troop roster. It could be Alexei Shved. I was thinking Jimmer Fredette, but his three-point shot is broken in this game. I don't know why. Could be Sim Bular, the Giant. It could be, where is he? Where is he? The Warden, Joel Anthony. Or even Black Jesus, Hasheem Thabit. Let me know. Who should it be? And here is your roster. They look pretty good in these Goof Troop uniforms, am I right? Porzingis, I think he's going to be the steal of the draft. And yes, I do have a ton of big men. All you see there is C, center after center. But these guys are playmakers, and I'm going to mix it up, okay? Javale Mcgee is going to be playing point guard sometime. Meta World Peace, he can play power forward. He can play small forward. He can play shooting guard. And Anthony Bennett, I mean, come on. He's the next LeBron James. And of course, our #1 overall pick, Brian Scalabrine. He is our superstar. He's going to be starting like every game. He's going to be dropping 40 points. This is going to be a legendary season of the Goof Troop.